Here's a quick overview of our Trails End fundraiser this year. Here we go again. I know, we've heard it all. Nobody really likes fundraising, I get it. But I've made this video to try to convince you that it's really important that we all work together to make this fundraiser a success. Why do we do this every year? In short, fundraising is at the heart of everything we do. For one, it pays for all of our activities, from meetings to trips, everything in between. Those things couldn't happen without money. Secondly, fundraising is essential to one of the main points about Boy Scouts, which is that the boys earn their own way. It's really important that they raise the money. They learn all kinds of skills, life skills, like salesmanship, persistence, organizational skills. So it's critical to Boy Scouts that they earn their own way. And of course, the boys are in Boy Scouts for the activities. The activities couldn't happen without the boys. So it's all of a piece. Scouting is not an inexpensive enterprise. Every year we need to pay for food for the Patrol Leaders Council meetings. Nothing fancy, just the pizza. We subsidize part of the Court of Honor for the families of the Eagle Scouts, which they deserve. We subsidize part of the leadership training, the National Youth Leadership Training that our boy leaders are encouraged to take so that they have the skills to lead well. We subsidize part of camping. The summer camp each boy gets $100 from the troop. That comes from the fundraising. The rechartering fees. I didn't know this about this until I joined the committee, but they're not unsubstantial. Administrative fees are low for our troop, but they exist. And then camping equipment needs to be maintained and sometimes replaced. This all adds up. How our budget works is, of course, we first pay families and businesses for the non-discretionary stuff. And then on top of that, once that's covered, the more the boys earn in the fundraiser, the more goes into their Scout accounts, which they can use for all kinds of Scout-related activities and costs. Why popcorn? Well, partially it supports the council, partially we get a lot of money from it for the troop. But here's the numbers from Trails End for 2017. Program support is all of their support, their website, their training, all of that. The cost of the sale is 6%. The prizes cost a little bit. The product is less than 24%. So you can explain that almost 75% of what the customer pays goes towards the scouting. It's 73% actually. And then the unit is Troop 153. We get over in 2017 we got over 40% of the sales. So a lot of the money goes right to scouting. Our fundraiser has several parts. The first is the show and sell, and this mostly takes place on the first weekend after Labor Day. We sell at all of the masses, after all of the masses at St. Agnes. In the past couple of years, we've had a chance to sell at Wawa. This year we have 2 Wawas, which is great. It's pretty lucrative for us. We're going to be selling in front of the Holmeston's veterinary practice, which is right outside the Amish market. Thank you, Holmeston's. That'll be Friday evenings in September. And then on Saturday mornings in September, we're going to be selling in front of Ace Hardware in Westchester. You'll get a sign-up genius. And we're hoping that both boys and adults sign up. We'd like every boy to participate, and we'd love if every family could have at least one adult participate at some point. And if you are a boy or an adult leader, if you would wear your Class A, just to look spiffy. The second part is online selling. There's a lot of resources available at this website here. Check them out, please. We'd like everybody to we need everybody to make an online account. It's how we keep track of the sales. So please do that. The directions are on this website. And for the online selling, the delivery of the product is automatic and immediate. And again, we recommend this not for the people next door or in town, but for folks across the country or out of town. It's a little bit more pricey because you pay for shipping and handling. So that's why we recommend it for that. There are also, you might want to just check out what's available online, because there are a couple of products available online that are not available in the show and sell or the take order. Your website will look something like this. This is George's from last year. And again, the instructions for how to make the website are at this website. But you'll personalize it with a note. You can put pictures and videos. You can pick your favorite product. So I encourage you to try that. The third part is the take order. This is where the boys take orders from family and friends and neighbors. Parents can take orders at work. And the money and the orders are due to us by October 14th. The delivery will be on November 11th. So your customers will have a little bit of a lag time of wait. And you do this by means of this order form or something like this. I think this is a little bit outdated, but the same principles. You'll put the names and the addresses. Don't forget the addresses if you're going door to door, so you know who ordered what. And then you'll total across and you'll total down and make sure everything adds up. Down here, this is where the Scouts goal goes, and this is the total of their online sales, which you can see, add that there, plus the total of the take order sales, which is all of this. That will be your total sales that are available or considered for the reward for the prize, and then you indicate your prize here from the prize sheet. The fourth option is something that we did a couple of years ago. We're going to offer it again today, this year, maybe. Just as another way. We know that scouting is expensive and we're trying to make a lot of opportunities for boys to make money. But this is where the boys will get some actual product and take it door to door, maybe in a wagon. Some people call it a wagon sale. And then the customer gets the product right there. It's optional, only for boys who want to make that additional effort and the additional money. And it's tentative based on if we can get somebody else to run it. We just don't have the time to organize it ourselves. So if someone is interested in organizing keeping track of the inventory and of the money and working with me and the other popcorn leaders, that would be great. Just let us know. Where does the money go? Well, 73% goes to scouting, which is up from a couple of years ago when it was 70%. 40% goes to our troop. For the show and sell, the popcorn that's sold, the money from that goes toward the troop expenses, the bottom trapezoid from the previous slide. And the boys earn an hourly wage for the number of hours they work. So if they would like to earn more money, they can certainly work more hours. The rate of that wage is based on how much we sell. The more we sell, the higher the rate. And then for the online take order and the take and sell, the boys will earn 25% of their sales, the troop gets 18%, and the council gets 30%. If the boys get tips, by the way, for this, for the online or for the take order or the take and sell, they keep 100% of the tips. The tips for the show and sell go toward the troop. Our goals are that each scout sell at least one item online. Trails End is offering a new incentive this year that every scout who sells at least one order online will have his name entered into a drawing for a trip to Disney World. We'd love for every boy to have that opportunity. And that between the take order online and take and sell, so including that one, that every boy sells at least 15 items. You can help by nudging your boys along, help them to set goals, help them to keep track of their progress, to shift strategies if things aren't going well. And then, of course, if you'd like to get involved in other ways, we're looking for someone to be a coordinator for the show and sell weekend. That's the September 8th and 9th weekend. We already have a weekly top seller coordinator. Thank you, Karen Took, for volunteering to do that again. If someone would like to be a take and sell coordinator and manage the inventory and the money for the wagon sale where the boys get that product, just let me know. We'd love some help, as we have had in the past, for the disbursement weekend, November 10th and 11th, of putting the orders together and getting them to the boys. And then this year we're looking for, if anyone has an idea or would like to donate a prize for our top sellers, a GameStop gift card or a camping something or other. If you have an idea or have something at home that you think would be good, just let me know. Here's some places you can get some more information. Each boy is going to get some handouts at the kickoff meeting at the end of August. There's also, again, this sell.trails-n.com/scout-training has a lot of great resources, thank you notes, scripts, all kinds of stuff. And then our new website, thank you to Will Ansley, will have more information. We'll have all of this information actually there as well. We're hoping you use that as a resource all year. So hopefully that helps. And just keep in mind that all of the great things that our boys do, this was Jamboree, ski trips, meetings, popcorn sales, hiking, Sea Base High Adventure, merit badge outings, popcorn selling, camping, Court of Honor, all of these things, none of these things would be possible without the fundraising. So help support the troop, help encourage your boys, and good luck. Have a great fundraising year, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.